She called me a temporary upgrade, so I made it permanent. Last weekend, at her sister's engagement dinner, my fiancée Sarah spent the entire night hanging all over her guy best friend Tyler. When the bartender smiled and asked if they were celebrating their engagement, Sarah laughed, tilted her wine glass, and said, "Oh please, Tyler's the actual upgrade. Mark is just paying the bills until I get bored." The whole table erupted in laughter. Tyler winked. And me? I just smiled, took a quiet sip of water, and realized I was done being the punchline. See, for 2 years, Sarah treated me like a human ATM. She'd invite Tyler on our weekend getaways, compare my job to his, and conveniently forget her wallet every single time we went out. I tolerated it, trying to be the chill, trusting guy. But that night, something snapped. I didn't yell. I didn't make a scene. I quietly excused myself to the restroom, walked out to my car, and drove home. By midnight, I went straight to work. The apartment, under my name only. I paid the break lease fee online, and had her officially removed from the lease before sunrise. I logged into our shared account, transferred my savings into a private account, and reported her authorized credit card as stolen, frozen, instantly. Then, I packed every single piece of her clothing, her shoes, her designer bags, into 14 heavy-duty boxes. I stacked them in the hallway, changed the smart lock code, and turned off my phone. At 7 in the morning, the chaos began. First, text after text asking why I ditched dinner. Then, pure panic when her breakfast order got declined. Finally, frantic pounding on my front door. I opened it, leaving the security latch on. "What is wrong with you?" she sobbed, mascara running down her face. "I'm locked out. My cards aren't working." I looked her dead in the eye, completely calm. "Well, Sarah, since I'm just paying the bills until you get bored, I decided to cancel your subscription. Your stuff is in the hallway. Tyler can pay for your upgrade." I shut the door, locked it, and blocked both of their numbers. 2 days later, when she started telling everyone on social media that I was a bitter, abusive monster, I dropped a crisp 15-second audio recording from that dinner straight into her family group chat. The silence was deafening. Her parents apologized to me. Tyler vanished the second her family expected him to pay her rent, and Sarah had to move back into her childhood bedroom. She called me boring, but honestly, peace and quiet feels incredible.